Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Bofrost breeding events. There's a new mythic that's available right now up for grab that you can just go ahead and breed, and basically it's a mythic obviously. We're going to go ahead and get into it in just a second, and on top of that we also have a tail challenge which we're going to take a look at, and I'm going to let you guys know both the monsters, whether or not they're actually worth investing in. So I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, supposedly, I was logged on Monkey's account after I did my video from yesterday or the day before. But I did a monster review. I think it was the Rick or something like that. But anyway, so I mean, it doesn't really matter whose account it really is, because I'm just going to give you guys advice on the monsters, whether or not they're actually worth it. And on top of that, we're going to see if we can actually breed this monster as well. I don't think she minds me spending 20-30 gems, right? I don't think so. She spends hundreds during the race, so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I hope she doesn't watch this video. She probably will. Alright, so what we're gonna do is go into not the breeding log but the breeding event. Look at this, guys. So Bofrost, this is a water support with freeze and total damage reductions. In case you guys didn't know, this monster is in the villains book and also winter, so 2 books here for team wars that you can go ahead and use this monster for. The rest of them, they're just normal books, you know what I mean? You can't really use them in team wars, like they're not like team war books, if that makes sense. She is water element. I think it's a she, right? But look at the relic slots. Mask and Trap, that's actually pretty good. I mean, they're not that bad. So I would say, sure. I mean, here's the thing. Here's my opinion on Bofrost. If you guys have access to Xmas for the Winter book for Team Wars, that's all you really need. Max that out. Bofrost, sure. If you want to get a second monster, sure. But honestly, I'll still stick with my Xmas, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now, here's the thing. I might actually get this monster to rank 2 or 3 for free because of my teammates. Huge thanks to all of my teammates, whoever that actually purchased cells, or basically, you guys get the point, right? They want to purchase a lot of cells. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys in just a second. Where is she? I think she got the same amount as me, obviously, so it doesn't really matter whose account we go ahead and check out. Where the heck is this monster? Bofrost. Oh, here we go. Oh, she went ahead and ranked up hers. Never mind. Oh, man. Why'd you do that, Monkey? Now okay, if I'm guessing, it's a little over 1,200 cells, 1,300 cells that we basically obtained. But wow, she is quick with that. How did she rank that up so fast? That's crazy. So rank 2 basically. Rank 2, she got a rank 2 for free, and on top of that 380 cells. You guys let me know in the comments down below how many cells you think that is. Just go on and tell me real quick. I don't want to do the math, okay? So you tell me. But anyways, so that's how many cells we got for free. But what we're going to do here is we're going to try to breed Bofrost and see if we can actually get that monster, even though she already has it. So all you really need is a Dark Soul with Water Magma. Very easy, right? Oh, apparently you're going to get First Aid Kit chest and also a quest with Quest Key. Quest Scroll Quest Key. Oh, I can't breed this? Wait, is she using it? Wait, are those is that the combo for breeding that monster? So this is the lowest. I'm gonna go ahead and spend gems. Is that the lowest? Let me take this. Oh yeah, it is. Oh it is. Look, so we go to breeding event. Look, Dark Soul with Water Magma. But you can also get Cuberion, Swarmzone, and Fragbot. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't mention Daryl, you can get Daryl, but not really, right? 0.0001% chance. I'm good. So yeah, cross out Daryl because you'll never get him, alright? If you get him, I'll buy you a cookie. But anyways, Dark Soul with Water Magma, we're going to go ahead and start breeding it right now. 9 hours and 11 minutes. It's always 9 hours and 11 minutes if you have the 3-star Breeding Guardian. But if you don't, then it's going to be a day and 22 hours and 59 minutes, I believe. So we're going to speed this up. I'm going to just do it one time. That's Swamp Sword. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much of our gems. It doesn't really matter if she gets it or not because, guys, remember, we got so many cells for the monster through the team event. Okay, so either you or the teammates purchases a gem pack, and that basically rewards everybody with cells. Now, as you guys can see why it's 0 out of 2, that's because she already went ahead and done it. So yeah, she's just rich like that, okay? But you or your teammates basically purchase it, and everybody else will get cells. So as you can see, it says anonymous, my team member. There's Ale, our teammate or our leader, and one of our teammates. TP again. So as you can see, there's so many cells. Ale again, boosted, and I think she also did it herself too. Monzilla, and you guys get the point, right? So that's how you obtain cells for Bofrost, and I would recommend getting it if you don't have Xmas maybe, but if you have Xmas and you have it maxed out, you don't really have to get it. Just get it for collection purposes, rank it up for the books, you know what I mean? But the monster's not that bad. Now, speaking of Captain Electra, this monster is in the Superheroes book, and Superheroes book, it lacks so badly in Team Wars. We recently had a war against Champs Elyses, or however you pronounce that, right? I think it's Elyses. So Champs, right? We had a war against them, and look at this. We go to, whoops, here. Look at this. Superheroes book. It was terrible. That book is just terrible. Look. I don't know if you guys knew, but that book really sucks. It's like one of the worst books for Team Wars. If we go on Mythics, for example, or let's just go by generation. There's Nuke Aura, right? But not many have it maxed out. Captain Electra is now in it. Blossom, nobody. Literally not a single one. We go on Doomed, not a single one. But if we go on Metro, we have a bunch of them, right? Yeah, we got a bunch. But the thing is, look at these two. Nothing. Corrupted Era, yeah. Cosmic Era, yeah, but I don't think anybody really uses Cosmic Era or the rest of them. But you guys get the point, right? So it's either you focus on Nuke Era or you focus on Captain Electra. Maybe Captain Electra, sure, why not? Just for that book for Team Wars, sure. But I think what I'll do in my account, I think she's going for rank 5, obviously, or rank 4, whatever. Me personally, I'm going to go for rank 2 on my account. I did miss one collection though. But yeah, basically all you have to do is I would recommend logging in every 8 hours and basically just do what it tells you. So collecting gold, you know, you just tap on gold. Sometimes you might have to spam collect whenever you ran out of collecting gold, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, let's say you just go ahead and collect all your golds like this, right? And you got nothing and you want to complete one of the gold tasks. All you have to do is go to a random habitat and basically just spam collect gold. And then eventually it'll give you. Sometimes it bugs, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, that's that. There is this one Discord server I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know about. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this, guys. Okay, so this server, by the way, you can come back to this video or screenshot it whenever you want. But basically, it tells you if you want to go for 50 cells, it's gonna cost you 0 gems. All you have to do is log in for your collection every 8 hours, and eventually, when you get 1 day in 1 hour and 20 minutes into the event, you're gonna have 25 golds collected, 14 feeding, and 4 battles, I believe that is. So basically, all that will be done, and you can go ahead and 0 gem it and get the cells, the 20 cells for free. The 30 cells, on the other hand, you can also get that for 0 gems if you do your collections every time and don't miss any, and you're gonna do 49 golds, 27 feeding, and 7 hatching. It's gonna basically be 2 days and 9 hours and 20 minutes, and everything will cost you 0 gems. So that 50 cells can be obtainable with 0 gems. But if you want to go for the egg, which is 100 cells, basically all you have to do is spend 46 gems on 20 cells 12 hours into the event. So you do your collection, 8 hours later you go ahead and log in, do your collection again, and 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 4 hours later you log back in and basically you do your collection again. You're going to do 15 golds altogether, 10 feeding, and 2 battles, and then you can go ahead and use 46 gems. And then same thing on 30 cells, 50 cells, on the chests and avatar and tailski. They're all going to be 0 gems, all 3 of them. So you don't have to spend any gems on them. And altogether, it's going to cost you 163 gems to obtain this monster's egg. Now, what I always recommend is having at least 180 gems or something, maybe close to 200, just to be safe in case if you miss a collection. Because I know many can't be perfect, you know what I mean? Sometimes, let's say they forget to log in, or it's nighttime and they forget and they just oversleep, you know what I mean? Like, things happen. So I'd recommend just having a little more gems, you know, just in case, just to be safe. But anyways, for 300 cells, which is rank 1, is going to cost you 386 gems. You have to use this exact thing here and you have to follow it just like the other ones. Okay, so moving on, that is just for the rank 1. If you want to go for a rank 2 like me, because I only have like 1,000 something gems, so I'm only going for this one, which is 703 gems. So altogether it's going to cost me 703 gems and I have to just follow this. Okay, so that is basically that. Moving on to the 2,000 cells, which is rank 3, is going to cost you 1446 gems. Moving on, we got 2380, so 2,380 gems altogether for rank 4. And there is many players that goes for 6,000 cells. The reason for this is because there's the tokens, right? The token keys or whatever. You can use those towards obtaining extra cells from the chests, you know what I mean? So if you have tons of them, they basically reward your free cells. So you can just go for 6,000 cells, you get a bunch of other on top. It's going to be either rank 5 or close to rank 5, and then you can take it to rank 12 and it's super easy. So that is just for 6,000 cells. If you want to go for 9,000 cells, which is rank 5, it's going to cost you 3,372 gems. Now here is for those of you guys that are big ballers and want to spend even more on this event. It's 4,541 gems if you want to go for 1 relic, and all basically the rank 5 all together, all the cells is going to cost you 4,541, and this is the biggest baller ever, 5,846 gems, and that is for relic 2. Basically the whole thing, if you want to clear everything out, you need to have at least 5,846. I'd recommend just having like 6,000 gems just to be safe if you miss any collections. But anyways, here's the thing, for those of you guys that want to go for the 2 relics, I would not recommend at all, 0%. I wouldn't recommend going for these. It's just a waste of gems. Just go for rank 5 if you want the most, but that's about it, because those relics are actually craftable. In case you guys don't know, if you head over to obsidians, let's say for example this is right here, this is the last one, right? You can craft it using any relic basically. I'd recommend using diamonds. Obviously diamonds are best to use. Breach armor, which is I believe also in there, craft, use diamonds, use whatever relics you want, you know what I mean? So you guys get the point, right? So with Captain Electra, I would probably just get it for collections and also for Team Wars, maybe just for that book, Superheroes book. But other than that, that's that. Bofrost, again, if you have Xmas maxed out, you just use your Xmas, honestly. But if you want to, you know, do more, spend more, sure, you're welcome to do so. But anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's Monsters video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys' favorite part of the video was, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.